clap it up, everybody. I seen a little skip, so we're gonna do it again. What's up, collective? It's your girl Esenje from Workers of Esenje, and we're back with another video. Yeah, clap it up for your girl. Hello, she's back. Okay, so at first y'all title was gonna be I'm in the middle of the party and all I'm thinking about is you, but I ain't want y'all to I didn't want y'all to get it misconstrued, you know, because admiration is one thing, but you the baddest in the room, the baddest in the room, because it's like more of a space of self-awareness with this Saturn in Aries. The one thing that I thought of before I started this video, it's a little kiki, but a partial kiki. When Saturn leaves Aries, it's going to be some people who owe Aries apologies for being mad at them for being so direct, because when you be direct and it pay off for you or whatever the case may be, yeah, you're gonna see how you was just mad at somebody because they was doing something that you wouldn't do. And that's no shade, no tea. It's just we gotta give it to Aries. Even though I'm a Libra and I kind of stand on the little thing, cause it's like this little this little silent battle that be happening on the internet, where it's like sometimes Aries don't like Libra. So when it comes to the war, like, fuck you. But outside of the war, like, yeah, we gonna all owe them a certain level of apologies for speaking their truth. But don't be stupid. Like, you gotta understand that Aries is a mastermind, like, in a different way. Because you got, like, you could go mastermind like Gemini, but it's more analytical. Like, Aries being a mastermind is more instinctual. So that motherfucker quick on their toes. So you only apologize for what you did wrong. Don't let a motherfucker paint a picture for you, okay? Whether you're Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, I don't care. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, everybody and everybody else. Who didn't I say? Leo and Aries. I'm sorry. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I said all the water signs. I said all the air signs. So yeah, boom. I said everybody, so nobody got left out. Y'all all special. Everybody important. Yes. The baddest in the room, though, definitely I'm feeling like Capricorn women. I'm hearing that right now. Scorpio women, are y'all going through something? I don't know. It just feel like something with your emotions, like you're not really on your shit how you usually be, Scorpio women. Scorpio men, I'm sorry, they say get a job. Or commit to your hobbies. But Scorpio women, I'm hearing this too shall pass. Maybe you should go talk to your Capricorn friend. I'm not sure. But that's gonna be Scorpio, if you meet a Capricorn, it's gonna be a real big test for you. Because Capricorn can give you what you need, but what you need and what you want oftentimes are obviously two separate things. And I don't know, Scorpio. I want to say it lightly, like it's a test. Something about don't disrespect that Capricorn. But at the same time, just like I had said from the beginning with the okie doke, with the Saturn and Aries, don't take that okie doke. Because they masterminds too, because they more grounded like emotionally than you are. So that's why they're going to be giving you advice. So you need to learn how to listen. Because Scorpio, if you try to manipulate a Capricorn, it is, I'm not trying to say like it's over for you like that, but it is, because that same trends that you trying to put them in, they gonna lock you in that shit, like, cause they just as willing as you are. Let's just say it like that. So Scorpio, I don't know what that's about. Something about a Capricorn, like is a chance to basically have your happy ever after, um, if you can listen. Yeah, because Capricorn don't do too much disrespect at all. Um, yeah, and you need to behave because you don't want to see that side of Capricorn, because Capricorn, they not gonna really take it back for real. Like they not on this, like the kind of games that you play. Scorpio, Capricorn don't play that. Like, and you're gonna be hurt. You're gonna be hurt. And they may not leave you until they ready, but they on what you on, and that's all I'ma say. Um, skip. Looking like a right swipe on Tinder. Um, some people may be online dating. Um, the baddest in the room. That's what I'm hearing you. The baddest in the room. And to the guys, maybe like women are liking how y'all carrying yourselves, especially those of y'all who getting yourself like in touch with the changes that's needed and necessary in the world. You know, like how you could be more how would you say that, more beneficial to yourself and your environment. Women are noticing. I'm hearing that it look good on you. Maturity, you know what I mean? A lot of people wanted a lot of males wanted the title of being a man, but now it's like the real ones is showing. So all I'm hearing is that like women are proud of y'all. Those of y'all who are deciding to be comfortable with being different and being honest about being different and having a different standpoint, women are very grateful for y'all. Something about the leader of the pack, because the leader always at the back. Yeah. Um Anything else? I'm just hearing baddest in the room. Something about the hustle too. Somebody like the look in your eyes. I'm also, the thing I've been thinking about this lately, they call it, I don't know what they call it, but they say like you can tell when people have experienced trauma because they stare out blankly. Um, Maybe you may encounter somebody like that, or maybe that could be you. Somebody who kind of dazes off. Um, it's nothing wrong with that, but maybe if you date somebody and you realize that they like kind of go to a different space often, figure out how to comfortably be there for that person, because it's something wrong. But don't force nobody or push nobody or nothing like that, because you never know who you dating. Like if it's somebody that was in the military, you know, maybe while they going through their thing, maybe you could put your hand on their hand, shit like that, because you got to be very cautious of people's triggers and how they respond to them, especially when they enter a different space like that, like go into a trance. It's just the same with like sleepwalking. Like you don't know what they see or what they experiencing right now, so you need to be cautious. Um, this person may cry a lot. I'm hearing for a while, like maybe not like this is their personality, but they may be in a space where they're crying a lot right now. Maybe it's like a breakthrough. um Somebody call 911. Shorty fire burning on the dance floor. Whoa. um Take what resonate, leave what don't. Somebody was hurt by somebody. Somebody was hurt by somebody. That's what it is. Somebody was hurt by somebody. But of course, people are always hurt by somebody. But say if you're a feminine and is a masculine, he was hurt by somebody. So, like, if maybe he come in and be exclusive with you and be real, like you may have to experience his emotions with him. Like, you know, like I don't know about y'all, but that cry when you get a blessing, you know what that's like, you know? And it may be the same way vice versa, like masculines, like a feminine who cries because she grateful. You know what I mean? Y'all don't be surprised if somebody cry because they grateful for you, or you crying because you grateful for somebody, or something. Um, yeah, that cry. I don't know if everybody know that one, but you know how you just, like, I don't know, you just be grateful. It's how stuff just happened in the nick of time. So this past life, the past life oracle deck, the card that stood out was Monk or Nun in Atlantis, but I'm not gonna pull them out. Past life oracle deck. I'm ready for the night. Ooh. Return of the Gods, something like that. Finances, yeah. You can have whatever you like. Stacks on deck. Alright, so feminine, y'all already know how this go, but this is health. You already know how this go. I always tell y'all, well, you know, I don't come enough to keep repeating myself because baby girl's not on that. But I always tell y'all, as long as you stay focused, you're gonna have somebody who be there for you. Divine feminine, to where, like, you know, especially if you dating a man that's somebody who gonna be like financially in a place, so it take a lot of weight off your shoulders. And divine masculine, if you genuinely get in a relationship and invest properly and unselfishly, it's gonna make your money grow. Every man know it, but, or see, Monk or Nun, every good man knows. You just gotta find good men. Don't just be thinking people good just because you know them. Men have that problem. Asia, Celtic Cross, scribe or writer. Yeah. Men, if you in a space where you getting a lot of bad advice, I think you should join like a club or a group, or get a mentor. Um, just on something so positive. Like, don't do nothing cliche, because it's gonna be certain stuff like toxicity in certain environments. Like, think with your toes. Think, so we can respect you. You know what I'm saying? Think on your toes. Like, going to be inspired, to learn who to be and take advice from people. That's a lot of like crooked testosterone and ego. You don't need that. Like, you need somebody who like work in the matters of history, or um I don't know, like somebody who reads. Somebody who reads and never cheated on a wife. And yes, he should have a wife. That's who you take advice from. A man who's never cheated on his wife. Unrequited love, exactly. That's who you take advantage from. That's who maybe that's who y'all, something about take advantage of. Who taking advantage of somebody who loyal? Somebody. I'm sorry. I am hearing Libra man, and then I heard Libra spouse. Unrequited love. Or somebody could be taking advantage of a Libra. Mm-hmm. She want that old thing back. That's what that looked like to me. She like me. She plead for me nightly. So let's say, like, that's a weird situation, but let's say, like, if people broke up, right? Like a man and a woman, they was dating. This the woman he was dating. This the first woman he was dating. He was with her first. So, like, it's not that she didn't have a chance to love this man, or experience the best of this man. It's just that she was afraid of losing him, so instead she was just doing work on him the whole time. Like, and doing work could be actual magic, because people do that, or, you know, like the magic that people try not to take accountability for, like manipulation and stuff like that. So somebody really not gonna like to see somebody move on with somebody they can experience like in the moment. And take it however that go, because females too. The arts, exactly. Somebody gonna make it to be something with somebody. Cause remember I was talking about history the whole time. I was thinking about like a museum. I was thinking about a museum. Somebody artwork gonna be in a museum, or they gonna be able to display their art in like a real big way. Spirituality and religion. I got this new saying. Like when I'm summing things up, I just say it's a cult. Wisdom. Because I mean, the way that people do things, the way that things are done, it's called, it's a cult. But I'm not ready to piss y'all off. I'm not prepared to piss y'all off with the full truth right now. So, wars and battles, exactly. Y'all gonna be like, how dare you say that? Yeah, so y'all can. Never mind. Food and hunger. Huh? Said I shall never breathe again. Breathe again. Breathe again. Maybe somebody will be dating somebody that make them laugh. You make me laugh. You make me hoarse. See, that's what I'm saying, Scorpio. If a Capricorn is coming in your life, you got the chance to get everything you ever wanted from love. You gonna have that little bit of toxicity that you like, a motherfucker who pay for all your stuff, somebody who loyal, somebody who honest, somebody who always want to be around you, somebody who don't want to share themselves with nobody. Like, Scorpio, you better not play with this Capricorn. Capricorn play, but the fact that y'all match toxicity levels, you need to respect that mother. Everybody, everything. All right, listen. How I'm trying to say this? It's gonna always be somebody who thinks something about you is wrong, but that wrong thing about you is gonna be something that's like also wrong with somebody else. So that wrong thing that you do that other people don't like, but you do, is somebody else who also do that wrong thing, and other people don't like that they do it, but they like that they do it. Like Scorpio and Capricorn play games like calling your phone and arguing with you and hanging up while you talking, and I'm not talking to you no more, or I don't want to be with you no more. That's y'all shit. That's y'all big ones. And y'all two could be like time enough for each other. So you better not cheat on them. I don't even have to tell Capricorn that. That's crazy because I wanted to tell Capricorn. But Capricorn actually is loyal. A Scorpio man, I'm telling you, it may be a Scorpio man getting a Capricorn woman. Bro, you just need to follow directions. She will pipe you up. Lessons and blessings, I'm telling you. Something about a Scorpio and a Capricorn. Congratulations to fucking y'all. She gonna turn you up, my boy. Alright, I'm gonna put this deck of cards away. Oh yeah, because we're talking about Saturn and Aries. So if Saturn is in Aries, right? First of all, Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. And Aries is a cardinal sign, and Capricorn is also a cardinal sign. Now, yeah, phobias. Phobias and authority figures. They saying Saturn is not, it doesn't do too well in Aries because some people don't like dealing with the consequences of their actions. I don't want to say that. Honestly. Karmic relationship. Yep, I'm gonna say it. Yeah, if you are Scorpio or Scorpio placement, right? And you in the hot seat, right? Especially Scorpio sun though. I feel like Scorpio sun just be making the biggest, y'all be making some big mistakes, boy. Hey, but Scorpio sun, I'm telling you, if you date a Capricorn or a Libra, Yeah, and you be lucky to get an Aries, because Aries ain't with that shit. You need to listen, Scorpio, but what you talking about? Why you ask that? Why you ask that? I'm not a person who like do anything particular. Like, I'm very versatile with like the stuff that I like. So I do know that one song, "A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess he made. It usually doesn't rain, and but like, you know, I also listen to Coil Ray. Da 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 da. Um, but yeah, when my soul whispers. So what we got going on? And maybe it's like surrounded around scorpionic energy because how to say this? Maybe it's around scorpionic energy because like it's representing seduction. Um well, I mean, anyway, so Scorpio is kind of like the energy of seduction, and I feel like people will be paying attention to also what makes them feel good, especially like sometimes on the outside. You get what I'm saying? Because with this Saturn in Aries, is like, you know, what makes you the baddest. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're the baddest in the room, then what colors go with your skin? You know, what you like what smells complement your body, stuff like that. So Saturn and Aries, also too, like, what do you like to do to make money? You know what I mean? What comes effortlessly to you? Let's see. Yeah, with the abundance card being the first card that we pulled with the Pisces, I met with the fish. Exactly, because I wanted to say that with a Pisces, something about a Pisces. Somebody may be also a Pisces. A Pisces may be come swimming into somebody's life. What's up? A Pisces may come swimming into somebody's life. Determination, yeah. Because it fell out straight, but then it like picked up backwards, but it's like still coming up straight. Like, yeah. A Pisces could be about to plop plop into somebody's life. And something about getting Jamaican food, or if they ask you what you want, and somebody trying to take you to get food, maybe you should get Jamaican food with them. It will, I guess, they saying whatever this person order from off the menu will tell you a lot about their personality, and that actually is true. So yeah, because it could be like they go from sweet to spicy. Like, you gonna know exactly what kind of person you dealing with, and like watch how they eat it and how they respond to it. It'll show you. It'll show you, honestly, because me, I'm not gonna get nothing spicy that's extra. Like, that's just me. Like, I could take a little bit of spice, but not a whole bunch of spice. But say like somebody gets something with a lot of spice, because sometimes people like to look more tough than they are. So say somebody be like, oh no, we getting Jamaican food, blah 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 blah. So I'm gonna get my stuff real spicy, and then they get real spicy stuff and they can't handle it. Yeah, that person may be somebody who piss you off. um, Communicate. I don't know what you're gonna have to do with that person, because that person is wearing a mask. It could be that Pisces too. Microcosm. Yeah, little white lies. I hate you, I love you, I hate that I love you. I want to, but I can't put nobody else above you. I hate you, I love you, I hate that I want you. You want her, you need her, and I will never be her. Exactly. All alone, I watch you watch her. Like she's the only thing you've ever seen. You don't give a damn. And you don't give a damn about me. Yeah, all alone I watch you watch her. Yeah. Somebody, I don't know. I feel like viewer, whether you male or female, like it's somebody trying to come back into your life that tried to act like they didn't need you. All alone I watch you watch her. And then it go along with the comments like what you're saying. Just the word favorite stands out to me. Like maybe you like somebody who just basically didn't have no fucking heart. Just bleeding on beautiful things. And maybe it took no, ain't no maybe, it took a toll on your confidence, because that's how it really be. If we hear talking about stuff like that, it bothered you, you know what I mean? And we in a safe space so we can be honest about our feelings so that we can grow and move past. So yeah, it chipped at your fucking confidence. It like it fucked with your sunshine. That's crazy. But the communicating the elephant is like speaking wisdom. Something about speaking wisdom. Maybe like even though you really cared about that person, again, it was just a test to see if like you are mature enough to handle something that you actually wanted. So it came in an illusion to look like something that you actually wanted, to see if you deserve what you actually wanted. And for a good amount of the collective, you treated that thing at the best way that you knew how. You did the best that you could. And then you found out that that person wasn't really who they seemed to be. But that's because they not the person. Because the real one is coming in. How determined are you to be patient? With this empathy, that's a big one for the men. Like if you really want your her, like you're her or you're him, y'all gonna have to like pay attention to yourself emotionally and other people emotionally, because you're gonna have to be able to know when people like give you feelings that you're not comfortable with or that you don't like. For example, like me, I don't like when people like to like fight for fun. I'm a Libra, I don't like that. So like say we having conversation, you know what I mean, and we being regular or kind to each other, you know what I mean, but just to randomly like pick a fight or something like that, I would never be able to genuinely fuck with you again. You know what I mean? I wouldn't let you close. Even if I thought you was cool all the way up until that moment that you tried me because you wanted to try me because you was bored. You feel what I'm saying? Like I can't fuck with you. And even though that's something that's comfortable to you, that don't mean it's comfortable to me. So I say that to say, like, if it's something that exists that gives you the ick, or many things that exist that give you the ick, while you out here dating, you gonna have to pay attention to your icks, and you gonna have to feel your icks when you icked out, and you gonna have to hold these people accountable, not put it in the back. You gonna have to be like, yep, this person gave me the ick, and then see how often they give you the ick, and if it's the same ick all the time, you don't deserve that. I'm sorry to say, you know what I mean? It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Hell no. Bitch, I deserve it all. Okay? All. Fuck out of here. Turn his TV off. Decision. Oh my gosh. Because you got to be wise. You got to be wise. You got to open your eyes. And we was talking about your son being taken away. Well, it came back. And it came back in full form, too. Like, I was listening to some song. It's, of course, now I got it in my head. I'm trying to get it out. Erykah Badu, something about light is free. Light is free. She said something. Light is free. It's not pack light though. But light is free. Light is free. So motherfucker, you was just a flower. You know what I mean? You was just You know, that's when you know how when you love naively, you know what I mean? Because it's like you actually doing everything right. But the naivety comes when we not holding these people accountable. But at the same time, it's like a motherfucker came in your life and they thought they was taking your light, baby, and you was just a flower. I'm sorry, isn't that in my room, okay? But you was just a flower, okay? But when you learn how to be real with yourself and be honest with yourself about like your own triggers, your environment is going to become more peaceful because you will remove yourself from things that don't make you happy, and you just going to end up happy a lot more because you don't have people, places, or things around you that's making you unhappy. All right, anything else for this? And passion. Yeah, so be passionate about yourself, working on yourself, making yourself happy, working on your boundaries. That is something to be very passionate about, especially with this Saturn in Aries. Very, very passionate about your boundaries. Like, you can enjoy people, but when people got you fucked up, it ain't always about checking this person or, you know, letting them know. Like, you figure out what makes you feel like a bad bitch and you do that, or like a confident man, or, you know, a good man, or whatever it is that the man version of a bad bitch, because I don't know, you know, a real nigga, I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of equivalent because you can't say, like, if one is derogatory, they both derogatory, so we can use that. A bad bitch and a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, just keep your class, keep your composure. The best you can. The best you can, because sometimes you gotta talk to people, you know, but sometimes having a conversation is the classy thing to do, you know what I mean? But sometimes walking away is the classy thing to do, and that's really up to you to have your discernment on how you gonna carry it, because none of us are perfect. Let me see. Look over shit because we think that's a part of loyalty and get done wrong every time. Exactly. Um, exactly, because it's like an assumption that these people are actually ignorant, but they are ignorant, but ignorant meaning not knowing. That's the real definition of ignorant, to literally lack knowledge. These people are not lacking knowledge. They are the ignorant that we use ignorant as, like, just kind of like disgusting mentally. Okay. And vibration. And that's on us to hold ourselves accountable, because how they be saying that thing, like, don't how they say that, don't cast your pearls to swine or whatever. Yeah, for what? Why would you give pearls to a pig? They not gonna do nothing but eat it. Exactly, we was talking about wisdom. Exactly, that's not what you do with pearls. You don't eat those. A motherfucker, you give a motherfucker gold and they just treat it like food. The whole time they could have bought a house. And they just want to shave it on top of some ramen noodles on YouTube though. Turn his TV off. Yeah, something about, if you want somebody that's more mature, you gotta be willing to be with somebody who not following the crowd. Um, Lacking compassion. Bro, no. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. They see a nice person and they thinking immediately that they about to hit a lick. They got a lick. Whether it's me, you, the other tarot readers that's actually good, a lick. They think they got a lick. Okay? They about to come up. Okay? But that's not the case. You just can't let that, you can't let that be the case. You can't be a lick, like, because at the end of the day, you be already knowing that people want to take from you. It's just that you, whether you want to let them or not. And if you realize maybe right, you know somebody gonna take from you, and the reason that you choose to still enter the relationship is because you feel like you have enough to share. So if you have enough to share in a relationship where somebody gonna take from you, you can give a little, but just don't give a lot. Like, don't, yeah. so you can have a conversation and establish proper boundaries, so that, like, you know, that person can know to give to you too. Exactly. Because some people not used to reciprocating. You don't have to be around nobody who don't reciprocate with you, but if you are, you gonna have to communicate. Said stop playing with that girl. Said stop playing with yourself. Two niggas can't play that game. Fuck nigga, that's why I left on game. 1010. Oh, I'm the first reader who be like, oh, maybe somebody's birthday is 1010. A lot of people, they never say that. And I know they don't be saying that because it's my birthday, like, for real. But the Libra card came out and the Leo card came out. I don't know. If your relationship, if you're a Libra and your relationship start with a Leo, like, being, like, visibly emotional, I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker probably won't marry you. They don't really do stuff like that. They gonna have to keep you after that. And it may be a better relationship than, like, first of all, how Leo and Libra's relationship is usually known to be. Yeah, it'll probably be better than that because they don't have to be superficial. Because if Leo don't feel like they gotta protect themselves from you, man, that's gonna be nice. And I'm not saying overcompensate or whatever, because you can't make people open up to you or give you their kindness or whatever. I'm just saying that if a Leo comes to you, like, fully transparent, like, so transparent that they will let you see their phone, if a Leo lets you see their phone and they, like, give you the code to their phone or something, they really fuck with you. With the Taurus card, the Hierophant, yeah, if a Taurus give you their phone and let you look through it, they really fuck with you. But alright, so this is just my advice. If a Taurus give you their phone, right, and you see shit in it that you don't like, address the thing that you don't like and then give them space. They can be kind of childish, so you gotta, like, teach them a lesson in a different way. And if you lose them out of your life because you don't let them play with you, then you didn't lose. Okay, what's up? I'm a Gemini. I'm a Libra. Let's see Capricorn and Earth coming out. I don't know, Gemini, maybe you could date a Capricorn too, or you could be about to date a Capricorn too. Capricorn got options right now. I don't know, maybe they money up or something. That's gonna be a tough one, cause I ain't gonna lie. Scorpio and Gemini can be like mental rivals. So, like, and both of y'all don't mind talking to somebody who talked to somebody else. So that's the thing. Like, and y'all, if y'all both talk to Capricorn, like, Capricorn don't mind talking to multiple people if those people don't mind being, like, you know what I'm saying? Capricorn is on what y'all on. So um yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. Let's just say it like this. If the Capricorn is still like, if they still have growing to do, no shade, they gonna go with the Scorpio, because it's like they gonna get to dominate the Scorpio. If Capricorn is not mature, don't think that you about to get that Capricorn as a Gemini, because they can't really well, if they not in a good space, if they not mature, they can't really handle somebody, like, holding them accountable. And you don't really play certain games, so yeah, that could end a lot quicker than what Capricorn would like, and it could get nasty. Seven of Pentacles. With the Taurus card, yeah. Gemini just may be the one. Make Capricorn feel their feelings. They are like, I thought people said Geminis don't have no feelings. Why you going off with tears in your eyes? Now you care. Now you care. I swear, sometimes earth signs just be a little slow. And it's not no shade, bro. Like, no shade. Like, if it's not like you doing dumb stuff, like that kind of reflect as if your mentality not up there. When I say slow, I mean like slow to move, like slow to catch on sometimes. Like, bro, because people don't like air, but we just pay attention. Like, it's a certain level of analytical that we are. Oh my gosh. So Capricorn, remember how we was talking about how you was gonna be karma for Scorpio? If you on some bullshit and you decide to date a Gemini, you gonna learn a different lesson. A different lesson. Remember Saturn in Aries, yeah. You gonna learn a different lesson. I'm not saying that every Gemini believes this, but I've seen a lot of Geminis say this. And it just comes in a sense where it's basically said, like, I'd rather ask for forgiveness than permission. So, Capricorn, I wouldn't play with that Gemini if I was you. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Yeah. And they come with a lot of karma because of the way that they speak. I'm telling y'all, I don't care what motherfucking zodiac sign you are. Don't let somebody come in just because they can teach you and be teaching you shit that's wrong as well. Don't let them do that. It's fucked up. Whoa, here we are, all alone in this room. Destiny swapping. And girl, I know where to start and what we're gonna do. Yeah, somebody wanna pay for pleasure. I'll take my time, we'll be alright, girl. Yeah, Knight of Wands. This is 2 nights. 2 nights. What the fuck is a 2-night stand? Y'all, be serious. Be serious, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I got plans for me and you. Yeah, some passport bro shit. To the guys, don't get your feelings hurt, cause it's gonna be somebody. It's somebody on some passport bro shit. Don't get your feelings hurt, cause it's gonna be 2 nights, and you gonna think it's special, cause it's more than 1 night. I swear, it's gonna be like a baddie. You gonna swear it's special. She gonna be gone. It don't matter whether you do it right, you do it wrong. That motherfucker gonna be gone. Females too, gone. If somebody give like you know, hit it and quit it energy, pay attention, okay? Believe them. Believe it. 6 of Wands. Yeah. How do you know? How do you know? All right, I'm gonna help you. So, like, women, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go like that. Women, if you wanna know, like, if somebody fuck with you, especially if you're dealing with a man, tell him no. Tell him no on things, and the way that he responds to no will tell you, like, what he came to you for. Even though we are accepting the reality of what he really came to you for, whether it was to be short term or long term, he came for that. You feel what I'm saying? But, like, that's all he came for. Because these nights, that's fast moving energy. Tell a nigga no. If he on a mission, then his mission gotta be complete. He just gonna move around you. But men, is a little different. Because if you tell a woman no, it's just not working. It don't matter whether she good, bad, none of that. We don't go for that. Like, we don't, ain't no such thing. Ain't no, it's like, okay, so you want somebody else. Okay, that's fine. Because you're not telling me yes, so it must be for somebody else, you know. What you tell her no to is physical touch. It will tell you so much about her, like whether she here to like enchant you or spend time with you, get to know you, enjoy you. Because some men actually care about women getting to know them. Not all, because some of y'all don't care, but some men do. And be in her company, be in her presence, but don't let her touch you in any type of way that would be inappropriate. Because if she touching you in ways that's inappropriate, that means she just trying to like entice you sexually so that you're not thinking straight, so that she can take shit from you. And that's all. I'm gonna just let you know, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Leo energy. Look good, smell good. All the goods, all the senses is good. But if that motherfucker can't take no, like if that man can't take no, like just straight no's on things that you know what you should be saying no to. So even at the smallest things, like no. But if that woman, like if she gotta be doing stuff to you that don't make sense, you know, like basically the first time that you encounter a woman, kinda you should be able to walk away and be her friend. And it's not saying that you had to come with the intentions to be her friend. It's just that it shouldn't have been anything awkward that happened that, yeah. Yeah. So watch out for that. Don't let nobody touch you. Don't let nobody touch you. If you got nice arms, don't let her touch your arms. Not the first time, I'm telling you, because it's a mental thing. It's like me being shy. I would take it. I don't, but she'll take it as I don't want her. Maybe she didn't want you. That's why it's people like me that exist. Just to tell the truth. Maybe she just didn't want you. I'm telling you, because if it's too much, too fast, women are using men the same way men are using women. Y'all gotta accept that. Either you want to be used or you don't. Because at the end of the day, once you give your body away with a pure heart, they here to control you. Man or woman. So that's up to you whether you want to be controlled or not. You gotta pick. Like, because at the end of the day, women too are a little bossy. You know, men can be territorial, but women are bossy. So that's why you gotta like actually like her. You know what I mean? Um, because somebody that really like you, like they will understand. They wouldn't just be so shallow, like, oh, can you know? Now I'm not saying that you perfect or nothing like that with the Three of Swords. I'm not saying that and that you always get it right or whatever. But if you showing up and like you actually spending appropriate amounts of time with a person or whatever the case may be, like it shouldn't really be no question on whether you like her, you know? Now, if a woman is questioning whether you like her because you also don't spend time with her and you also don't talk to her enough, then that's what it's really about. Like you treating her like a side dish. Nobody want to be treated like a side dish, even if that's your main dish. You know what I mean? Only people who want to get treated like side dishes are side dishes. And I am the one to be here. I'm not the one to keep trying to like make it seem like all men want to be actually good. Like some of y'all really do want a toxic woman. You don't got a lot to kick it with me. If that's what you want, then that's what you want. Because at the end of the day, she either going to be good or bad. You know what I mean? Like, because bad girls, they get good when they mad. Because they going to sneak you. They already had that plan from the jump. But like a good girl is gonna be bad when she mad, cause she was already being good. It's like, yeah. If a girl like you, she don't want you to think like, she don't want you to think negative stuff about her. So why would she be doing all of that to you? She wants you to respect her. If a girl not thinking in a sense of wanting you to respect her, then what make you think that she coming in to respect you? It's common sense. Y'all just don't want to see it because you are in like your lust about it. So it's like you want to make excuses. And it's okay to make excuses for these types of people because you going to also make excuses for yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you like that and that's the type of people that you like, then that's what you like. Fire and Sagittarius, yeah, because you may like it. Some people like to be in a, like, let's say instead of saying like, some people are more comfortable like being uncomfortable, and maybe that's just a cycle that you in. Because again, yeah, like if a girl want to go home, meet your mom, like pray with your family, shit like that, she gonna move slow. Just like if a man wanted to actually spend the rest of his life with a woman, he not gonna be fast. It's the same. It's the same. Like basic, exactly. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Like a person just trying to get you out the way. For real, for real. Like, and that could hurt. Because men may not want to accept that because you enjoy the benefits of a woman. Actually, you enjoy the benefits of a woman using you because you get to experience her as well. But that's what it is. Like, it's no shade. I'm just here to tell the truth. No, she don't like you. No, she don't. The one that like you is the one who be moving slow, and then you be moving fast because she moving slow, and then you convince her to move fast with you, and then you treat her some type of way because the fast movement wasn't her idea. That's the one who like you, not the one who idea it was. Hell no. I don't care, male or female. No. Yes, and that too, females. Like if a man like you, sometimes you gotta ask for it. Okay? Cause he don't want you to think something about him. He wants you to feel like he respects you. He not gonna do that. If he forcing that on you, he just trying to get you out the way. And to the men, when y'all ready to see that truth, yeah, they just trying to get you out the way. Either you a guy who like to be, used and then tossed away, or you not. You know what I'm saying? But that's up to you to accept your truth. I'm sorry, but that's what it is. At the Two of Wands and the Aries, yeah, that's y'all little lust demons, and that's why I'm chilling. Like I don't like that about men. But it's things that I don't like about women either because they just so influenced by men. Is the majority of, they have understood y'all lust in a sense to where it's like now she all lusty too. Like, and they scared to love because they know if they love y'all when y'all just comfortable being lusty, that they gonna get played. So like the loving woman is lusty, the men is lusty, saying that they can't find love because they're committed to lust. It's just like it's pointless. Nobody like each other for who they are. Did y'all forget that part? We have to like each other for who we are. It's the things. It's the little things. It's literally the little things. I swear to God, the little things. It be the littlest things, bro. Like if a person don't clean out their ears, or they don't brush their teeth long enough, or you don't like their shower schedule, or you don't like how they eat, or you don't like they nails. Like, is it dirt under their nails? Like, you think that shit cool when you pleasing, like, just a little temporary. But if you really plan on spending the rest of your life with somebody, that shit gonna irritate you. Like, it be the little things. You gotta accept whether you wanna be, experiencing a quality life, or if you just want to be used, whether you a man or a woman. It don't matter what it is. All I did was tell you the truth. That's up to you to decide who you are. I just told you what they gonna do to you. And the only person who can stop that is you. The Ace of Pentacles. The only person who can bless you and give you back your true self-respect, the real one. Because I swear to God, like, when you and your group of friends and y'all all laughing about the fact that y'all just cracked such and such, whether it's man or woman, because that's what y'all don't understand. Men are doing it and women are doing it. Oh, I just such and such? And she like, girl, I just such and such? Like, it's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary just for motherfuckers, because one of the both of y'all gonna end up in y'all feelings, either now or later. Now or later. Something about you can't even get the paper out the candy. Come on now. You can't even get the paper out the candy. Come on now. Gemini with the 9 of Swords. Can't even get the paper out the fucking candy. Come on now. I'm in the middle of the party and all I'm thinking about is you. And then 9 of Wands with Sagittarius. Bitches ain't shit and they ain't saying nothing. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I bees in the trap. Bees in the trap. Damn. What they say about me. That's why I'm gonna just let y'all do y'all as a collective. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna continue to just be me and stick to my truth. Cause I ain't gonna lie. The men don't want who want them. Excuse me. And I'm gonna separate that. Niggas don't want who want them. Cause the men do. I ain't gonna lie, cause I've been hearing it. It's a difference. I'm glad. But niggas don't want who want them. And neither do bitches. And as long as niggas and bitches keep being on that, that's what y'all gonna be on. That's what it's gonna be. And that's just like Cancer. And no shade, Cancer, but it's the truth. You're gonna be just causing problems for yourself and blaming everybody else. Oh, this Queen of Wands in reverse, she cheated on me. She da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. She keep talking to my homeboys. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't know why she doing me like that. What do you mean? You got with her because she was willing to do that. You needed somebody that was on your type of time, remember? Instead of you changing what time you was on so you could align with somebody who would never do that to you, you cheated on it. You needed somebody who would show you. And that's what you're going to get when you need somebody who's going to do that to you. You don't need that. You could just like stop. You could stop like looking for your happiness outside of yourself, because at the end of the day, when you don't like who likes you, damn, I'm getting uncomfortable, because it's the truth. When you don't like who likes you, that's because you don't like you. You think that somebody liking you is a dumb decision. Why would you do that? That's stupid as shit, basically. That's you don't hear that in yourself. Why would you do that? You stupid as shit. Like, who like me? Like, that's what you're saying. Like, what? Don't you supposed to know that you supposed to be looking up to my homeboy? Don't you know you supposed to want my homegirl? Like, why you like me? That's exactly what y'all saying when you don't like who like you. Because what's crazy, too, is sometimes the one who like you be better looking than the other one. They be having more money than the other one. They be cleaner than the other one. Like, they actually know how to communicate. Like, it's just like you don't like yourself. And that's just a reflection. That's just what it is. It don't gotta be taken that deep, because you can stop doing that to yourself. It should make sense that somebody likes you. Y'all need to stop that. Y'all need to stop that. It's not a facade. It's not a facade. You know that you're worthy when you going after other things, but you can't believe that you're worthy when somebody willing to treat you right. You gotta be with somebody that you asking why they keep on cheating on you. I'm putting this deck away. I'm in the middle of the party and all I'm thinking about is you. 100 million shorties, you make it easy to choose. How many men wish they could wake up right next to you? So baby, bring it closer, I know just what to do. 'Cause you the baddest in the room, the baddest in the room. The way that you move, I'm focused on you. The baddest in the room. I'm telling you, I don't know. I'm sorry, but that is true. To the men's with the hearts. If she initiated the sex way too early, she probably just did it so she could talk about you. If somebody ever said, yo, this too much in one video, I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't even handle this amount of truths. That's too much. Council of Light, divine orchestration, and helpers in the subtle realms. Y'all know that little TikTok sound that's going around? It's like, that's what I'm doing to your brain right now. I'm fucking y'all up. But it's the truth. So, you'll get over it. I know it hurts sometimes, but you'll get over it. I swear, because I ain't about to sit here and lie to you, especially right now. I don't feel like it. Inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Yo, and I'm telling you, first of all, people who know how to treat you, it's like everything be better about them. Like, seriously, they age better, they eat better foods. Like, they do, like, they got better hobbies and activities. I'm not trying to tell y'all this just so y'all can try to go leech off of somebody. I'm just saying. People who really genuinely know how to treat you, they be smelling good. Because a person can only treat you as well as they treat themselves. So if a person lied to you and cheat on you, that's because they lied to themselves and they do like snake shit to their own self, basically. Like, that's like a person, oh wow, my mouth is crazy. But like a person who was like, just so they can get your attention, like they make sure they don't go deep enough, like, but they still do it for your sympathy. Y'all can't handle me because it's the truth. So like a person who like can, see all your deepest desires, basically heal you in ways because they just paying attention to everything that's going on with you. Like, that's because that's how deep they took the time to love themselves. So how that person is loving you is a reflection of how they love themselves. I'm telling you, that person is that's the one. And then I'ma go off of something too with this warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling and unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives? Women, when Shira 7 did say if a man really like you, you're not going to have to be his maid, it's true. It's very, very true. Um, if you like to still do stuff for your man, that's cool. I'm just saying that, y'all, I used to didn't know how to cook, and they would just cook for me. So if a man really like you, like, you don't gotta know how to do nothing that you don't know how to do. That's the point of partnership. To like a man, even let's say like a Pisces man, because he a little bit more sensitive, just deal with an earth sign woman. Like, she can teach you how to manage your emotions, you know? I don't know because we do match air signs and fire signs, but I'm not saying that we should necessarily date because in my opinion fire signs are too chaotic. But maybe like Gemini and Aquarius, they both a little chaotic, but not Libra. Um, so Gemini and Aquarius, y'all can date Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Y'all gonna love it there. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Sagittarius be cheating. So, if you are a Gemini woman, I say probably don't do it. Cause Gemini cheat. Gemini be matching energy. Break the chain. And if Sagittarius go cheat, Gemini go cheat too. And now Gemini pregnant. And y'all don't know who the daddy is. Don't do that. I'm telling you, Gemini and Aquarius, both of y'all gotta chill in y'all own way. Y'all gotta chill for real. See, I met her at Magic and I don't go that often. Anything she can have it. All she gotta do is call me. She go to school by day, but see at night she work at Onyx. You can't judge who she is. Do anything to get that money. Um, Pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle and priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Turn his TV off. Um, Yeah, sorry to just keep talking about Gemini now because Gemini is the focal point of the energy. But Gemini is a speaker, also very influential. When you do the right thing, like if you care about people seeing the good that you can do the right thing. People gonna see it because it becomes like a part of your life. Yeah. My little cult leaders. My little cult leaders. I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, let's see who wants to rule the court the most out of all the zodiac signs. So I'm gonna say Gemini, Scorpio, and Pisces. I think I would go with Gemini. I'd rather the truth hurt than not hear it at all, okay? Pleiades, double mission, channeling, and uplifting humanity. Turn his TV off. Yeah. I don't know. They saying up your standards. That could start a big change in your life. Like, stop settling. You know? Swear to God, like, if you gonna have something that make you bougie, I just told you what it is. That's what you do. When somebody do this, that's your ick. You cut them off. I just loaned you an ick. You gonna like find better people when you do it. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of integration. Turn his TV off. But you don't get mad at nobody if you started. Like you don't hold somebody accountable for what you did. You hold them accountable for what they did. And one more. And a grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations and divine plan. Like I said, motherfucking cult leaders. Yo. If you consider yourself to be a very influential person, a very strong person, a person who people respect your opinion, I think that if you got some things that you be doing that you know is wrong, I think you should work on working on them, because it's going to change your life. And it's going to change the way you influence people, and it's going to change the people that you influence. And if you a star, you shine bright and people see you. So just imagine if we didn't have our sun. Because our sun is a star. But y'all should know that, because y'all should already have watched Esenje in the Rabbit Hole. And I believe that's like episode 1. Yeah. I'm going to read this thing. Aquarius energy. Fight me once is cool, we can fight again, or we can keep it cute. But I don't want to be friends. Fuck you from the front and the back. I'll get myself together with or without you, love. First exit to the left, you got served. I'm eating and you can't sit with me. Y'all, alright, angels and ancestors, and then I'm done. Seriously. 70 minutes. Turn this TV off. For real, I'm about to turn the TV on. I'm about to eat. Prepare for tomorrow. Spring, see your seeds grow. Yep, I told you. I gave you a list of icks. I gave you some icks. It is in the word no. I told you. Just take the icks that I gave you. Peacekeeper. Don't be trying to make up new icks and then make them the deal breakers. These are the beginning icks. This is character. We're looking for character. Not to see if we can control people, because we don't even want nobody that we can control. We want somebody that can control themselves. All right, bye.